The LLM in medical law and ethics is described as focusing on the important issues affecting medicine, law and ethics. Gerard, what would you say are these issues in today's world?
Well, medical law is an exciting and fast-moving subject area. The boundaries of medicine are constantly being shifted by advances in medical technology, and this can trigger new dilemmas for clinical practice. In addition, patient rights are increasingly taking center stage, and the daily work for healthcare professionals is increasingly governed by laws and by ethical guidelines. So the distance learning ELLM in medical law and ethics is equipped to help students navigate this sometimes complex subject area by giving them a clear understanding of the relationship between law, ethics and medicine. Throughout the course, we'll look at some of the key challenges faced by those working within healthcare systems and also examine the major academic debates and look at these in their social and historical context. The degree program is focused mainly on the law within the UK, but we have a strong international and comparative dimension too. So we'll also look at some international frameworks and compare approaches in different jurisdictions.
Great, thanks very much. So who are the professionals dealing with these kind of issues for whom the programme is designed?
Well, basically the programme is designed for three categories of people. The first category are healthcare professionals, so doctors, nurses, managerial staff and medical research scientists. The second category is lawyers or law graduates who are working in a specialism that deals with medical law, such as medical negligence, or perhaps working in-house for a pharmaceutical or life science company, or people who would like to move into that direction within their career. And the third category are people who just have a strong academic interest in law and medical ethics, and they may wish to use the LLM as a springboard for further study in the form of a PhD research.
Wonderful, thank you, Gerard. So how is the programme structured to meet the particular needs of these students?
Well, the programme can be taken over 1, 2 or 3 years, and because a lot of our students are working full-time, there's a degree of flexibility in when they can take the particular modules. Students are required to take 6 modules over the course of the programme. 4 of these must be taken from the core medical law and ethics options. The other 2 can also be taken from this group, but there's also flexibility, so students can take it from other online degree programs such as international commercial law or intellectual property law.
And what about the colleagues who teach on the programme? What can you tell us about them?
Well, each module will be led by an academic based here at Edinburgh Law School. All the academic staff are very enthusiastic and passionate about teaching. And in addition to giving a broad overview of the various topics, there is also a focus on teaching-led research. So the academics will encourage you to read their own particular publications and discuss their ideas, opinions and views in a kind of critical way. And this makes for very interesting and lively discussions on the online forum.
So would you agree that what we have in this programme is a real online community of medical legal scholarship?
Yes, absolutely. And this is one of the real strong points of the course is actually our students. We have a diverse student body from various professional backgrounds, from various countries around the world and from various cultures. And by sharing their knowledge and comparing their experiences and talking about the situations in their own countries, this makes for a very, very vibrant and rich learning environment online.
As a final question, Gerard, outside the programme and perhaps after graduation, what sort of benefits does the student experience on the ELLM in medical ethics bring?
Well, after graduation, the student will have an internationally recognized postgraduate degree in medical law and ethics. And this can bring a lot of career benefits depending on the particular route they're going for. So, for example, healthcare professionals will have greater confidence, understanding and knowledge of how law impacts on their work. And being recognized as a specialist within their institution can also have career development benefits for them. Lawyers working in the fields such as medical negligence or in-house in life science companies or pharmaceutical companies, for example, may find themselves more effective in these roles. And also it may be easier to move into those particular positions if that's the way they want to take their careers. And finally, those who are interested in medical law and ethics as a more academic area may use the LLM as the basis for PhD research, and the LLM will be a solid preparation for that.